You're watching South Asia Newsline and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 20th of December. India's Vice President slams opposition after lawmaker mimics him. Neither India nor US, Nawaz Sharif blames army for Pakistan's woes. And Taliban calls withholding of UN seat illegal. And now for all the details. The chairman of the upper house of the parliament Rajya Sabha and Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankar on Wednesday said that he will not tolerate any insult to the parliament and the dignity of his office. His remarks came as TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee on Tuesday mimicked Dhankar in the parliament complex with Congress leader Rahul Gandhi smiling and recording him. Dhankar said he can tolerate people insulting him but would not tolerate insult on the office of the Vice President of India. He also said PM Modi dialed him and expressed great pain over the abject theatrics of some MPs and said he himself is a victim of such insults for 20 years.
You used Twitter, official handle of the spokesperson, to demean me, insult my background as a farmer, insult my position as a jat, insult my position as chairman.
Meanwhile, after a key meeting of the India Alliance on Tuesday, senior leaders including AAP convener Arvind Kejriwal and TMC chief Mamata Banerjee have proposed the name of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge as the opposition bloc's prime ministerial candidate for the 2024 general elections. Banerjee, however, added that any final decision would be taken after the election. And weeks after New Delhi ordered an investigation to probe the US allegation of India's involvement in assassination plot of Khalistani terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said his government will look into any information it receives on the alleged links. In an interview with Financial Times, PM Modi said India's commitment is a rule of law and if an Indian citizen has done anything good or bad, they are ready to look into it. The United States had linked an Indian government official with the assassination plot and unveiled charges against a man accused of orchestrating the attempted murder of Pannu, a wanted fugitive in India. New Delhi has expressed concern about the linkage and dissociated itself from the plot, saying it would formally investigate the concerns of the United States and take necessary follow-up action on the findings. Amid the upsurge in COVID-19 cases in India, Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya on Wednesday chaired a high-level review meeting over the situation with the health ministers of various states. Advising to remain vigilant, Mandaviya said there should not be any laxity in preparedness against the deadly virus. He urged to initiate preventive measures ahead of year-end festivities and advised to conduct mock drills in all hospitals to ensure readiness in any adverse situation. He said we need to be alert, but there is no need to panic.
इस स्वरूप में कोविड-19 का बढ़ रहा है, ये हो सकता है। केरल में केसेस हैं, तमिलनाडु में हैं, कर्नाटक में हैं, खासकर गोवा में भी थोड़ा कंसर्न है। तो एक नए थोड़ी सी आउटब्रेक जरूर सामने आई है। कोई घबराने वाली बात नहीं है पहले तो, क्योंकि इस वेरिएंट की जितनी भी अभी तक समझ है फैलने की क्षमता रख रहा है, लेकिन माइल्ड डिजीज करता है, खांसी जुकाम ही करता है। सीरियस डिजीज का इसका स्वरूप अभी तक जितना हम जानते हैं बिल्कुल नहीं है।
The meeting comes after southern Kerala reported 3 COVID deaths and 292 fresh cases over the last 24 hours. According to government data, there are 2,300 active cases across India, while 16 deaths have also been reported in the last 2 weeks. Among the active cases, Kerala has also reported a case with subvariant JN1. Former Pakistan PM and PML-N Supremo Nawaz Sharif on Tuesday lashed out at judiciary, accusing them of legitimizing military dictators in the country. Addressing party workers, Sharif said judges garland the one who break constitution and legitimize their rule. Neither India nor the United States and Afghanistan are behind Pakistan's miseries. We are responsible for this, Sharif was quoted as saying by the Dawn News. Pakistan's 75 years of history is marred with coups by powerful military, which during civil elections often decides who will rule the nation of 241 million people. Notably, the three-time Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif was also ousted in a military takeover by General Pervez Musharraf in 1999. Sharif claims the military backed his 2017 ouster as well, bringing Imran Khan to power in elections the following year. Moving on, traders in PoK's Muzaffarabad city recently held a shutdown strike against prolonged power cuts and inflated electricity bills. They lamented the situation has become intolerable now.
A complete shutdown strike was observed recently by traders in Muzaffarabad city of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir against unannounced load shedding in the region. Locals in the city also joined the demonstrators and said the situation has become intolerable. The government keeps sending them inflated electricity bills despite prolonged power cuts. The region produces around 4,000 megawatts of electricity, but they are not given any benefits.
तो मैं आप सब ताजरों को मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूं कि आप लोगों ने अपनी अपनी दुकानें बंद की और बंद करने पे महकमा बरकियात वालों ने आपको मजबूर किया। कोई बंदा भी दुकान बंद नहीं करता है क्योंकि हमारा जरिया माश हम सुबह आके दुकान पे बैठते हैं और शाम को घर ले जाते हैं और बच्चों के लिए कुछ ना कुछ लेके जाते हैं। इसमें 5 दिनों से जो टेलर हजरात हैं हमारे, खुदा का खौफ करें बरकियात वालों, ये न हो कि रब की लाठी जब चले उसमें जलजले में नेक भी गए थे तो सारे लोग बीच में पिस गए थे। तो लिहाजा मैं गुजारिश करता हूँ महकमा बरकियात से, बाग इंतजामिया से, डीसी साहब बाग नए आए हुए हैं, आप जो है ना इस मामले का नोटिस लें।
In November, civil society activists in a symbolic protest threw thousands of inflated power bills into water bodies. But the Pakistan government has continued to ignore the people's plight in the occupied territory.
जाओ मस्जिद की बिजली बंद की गई है, जाओ मस्जिद लोग नमाज पढ़ते हैं, चलो महल्ले वाले लालटेन मोमबत्ती भी जला लेते हैं। इस प्रोग्राम की वसादत से मैं पुरजोर मजम्मत करता हूँ। ये 5 दिन से जो अंधेरे में लोगों को रख दिया गया है। आप देखें ये हालात हमारे शहर के हैं। गाँव को आप समझते हैं कि गाँव में क्या हाल होता है।
The Taliban on Tuesday declared the UN members' decision to not hand over the Afghanistan seat at the United Nations to its ambassador as illegal and unfair. The UN Credentials Committee has deferred its decision on assigning Afghanistan's seat in the organization to the Islamic Emirate for the 3rd consecutive time. The committee reviewed 2 conflicting communications regarding Afghanistan's representation at the 78th session of the UN General Assembly, both from Taliban's Foreign Ministry and Nasir Ahmad Faik. The UN was established in 1945 and Afghanistan became its member in 1946. Since seizing power in 2021, there have been ever-increasing restrictions on women and human rights violations by the Taliban leadership. No country has formally recognized Taliban as a legitimate government. Moving on, Som Raj, a farmer from Tarmara village in Udhampur district of India's Jammu and Kashmir, has successfully established a hybrid onion seedling nursery with the support of government authorities. With an initial investment of Rs 15,000, Som Raj meticulously prepared onion seed beds and planted the hybrid onion seeds in his field. The yield has surpassed expectations and he has already generated a substantial income. The Department of Agriculture played a crucial role in Som Raj's success story by providing him with a water source. Now farmers from various villages are flocking to purchase hybrid-ready onion seedlings from him.
हमारा ये काम पहले भी थोड़ा कम चलता था, और थोड़ा ज़्यादा चलेगा। हाँ, इस साल 1 kg की दी है, अगले साल हम कोई 2-4 kg का देंगे इसका। ये तालाब ही गवर्नमेंट ने दिया था, इन्हें एलिगेशन बाबू ने, ते ये पाली ओस भी लिफाफे भी दिए हैं इनके ऊपर लगाने के लिए, ते दूसरा ये बर्मी कमोई भी दिया है पिछले साल का।
ये उधमपुर में ये पहली बार किया गया। पहले फार्मर अपने ही बीज लगाता था, पर जो हमारा होलिस्टिक एग्रीकल्चर डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम आया जिसके अंतर्गत हमने फार्म को अच्छा जर्म प्लाज्म देना और अच्छे हाइब्रिड बीज देने हैं, इसी के अंतर्गत एक इनिशिएटिव लिया गया और इसके काफ़ी अच्छे परिणाम मिल रहे हैं।
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.